is Gopal from VisualMarketer. Today we're going to have this session on this fast growth masterclass. This masterclass is going to be about how to launch an online campaign that can make up to 60 lakhs per month. This will happen even if you have never run an online campaign before. So who this is for? This is for entrepreneurs who want to learn how to run a highly profitable online campaign and grow a business fast. So in the next 45 minutes, this is what we're going to cover. How to generate the perfect leads and clients anytime you want. And if you are running advertisements, from now on, you will be able to make every advertising campaign of yours succeed every time. How to make sure your customers always choose your product or service over the competition. And how to command premium prices for your product or service and grow a business fast. How to recruit your customers into your sales team and make them do all the selling. How to do all of this without spending time learning every new technology that's coming out in digital marketing. This is my promise to you, a step-by-step strategy for launching 60 lakhs per month online campaigns. Does this sound like you? Do you feel that you have a superior product or service than your competitors and still not able to grow faster? Do you start out every month wondering where the clients and sales are going to come from? Do you secretly know your product or service is worth more than what you are charging, but still you're afraid that if you raise your prices, no one will pay them? Do you see other people in your business making the kind of income you want and you just have no idea how they are doing it? Are you working way too hard in your business, too many hours, burning yourself out? Do you feel like technology or online marketing is the enemy or a threat to your business instead of an asset? And this is the best of them all. Do you feel like fast growth is not for me? Well, what you just saw are just symptoms. The real problem is that you haven't nailed the 5 elements of the brand funnel. So we call our process the brand funnel, and once you nail these 5 elements of the brand funnel, you can guarantee the success of your online marketing campaigns. You will be able to grow fast and generate predictable income. You will be able to generate 10 lakhs per month and you will push through to 60 lakhs per month faster than you ever thought possible. You will stop chasing clients and clients will start chasing you. The one thing you need to know is this. There are just 5 elements you need to build a brand and generate up to 60 lakhs per month. And in this presentation, I am going to walk you through exactly how to nail those elements today. So a little background about me, who I am. I am the founder of this company called My Promo Videos, which was displayed in your story, and we were one of the bootstrap startups to reach this 1 crore revenue per year from Coimbatore. And in 2015, I quit my previous company which was making 1 crore per year, and we started this company called VisualMarketer, which is a digital agency, and we help startups to grow fast with visual content and online marketing. And the campaigns we have run has generated between 2 lakhs per month to 60 lakhs per month for our clients. And my specialty is helping entrepreneurs to grow fast and getting their marketing breakthroughs by helping them nail the 5 elements of the brand funnel. So how did I discover these 5 elements? After working with startups for the past 10 years, I have found out some patterns. I have found out some shifts that they do that makes them succeed while everyone else doesn't succeed. You have to just know this. There are 5 elements major brands use to make us buy, and you can use it to run 60 lakhs per month campaigns. And I am going to walk you through all 5 elements in this session. So the first element of the brand funnel is the unique concept. Most entrepreneurs out there hope for a sale. I call this hopium, which they get addicted to it for years before it's too late. The unique concept changes it around and gives the hope. Instead of you hoping for a client, you give the hope to your clients that your product or service will finally solve their problems. Without a unique concept, consistent sales never happens. You will get leads, but converting them into sales will be a problem. You need to find out a fear in your market that's not acknowledged or spoken about in the market and create a unique concept around it. The moment you do this, you eliminate your competition and grow fast. You will be able to charge premium prices as you have created your own market instead of competing with everyone else. So let us have this case study, of one of our clients. we were able to create them a unique concept in a very highly competitive solar panel market. So instead of competing with everyone else, we communicated this concept called the zero cost solar budget, which helps anyone to just make sure that the budget has this allocation for the solar panel, and within 3 to 5 years they will be able to completely eliminate their electricity bills. So they were able to get more than high quality leads at less than 5 rupees. So what we have done here is, with this unique concept, we have building our own market. We are not competing with everyone else. So the unique concept makes you different, and believe me, with all the results we have got for our clients, it's better to be different than to be better. So the moment you get this right, the first element of this right, you will be able to create your own market, and you can start your own audience, you can build your own market, and then you can try selling them. Everyone else in the market does this differently. They just try to sell to everyone. But the moment you create a unique concept and create your own market, selling becomes easier, because everyone is now knowing your unique concept and then coming to you. The second element of the brand funnel is your vision. Your vision is the most important thing you need to nail for your business. Without this, you are screwed, really screwed. You may think that I am saying something touchy-feely, that vision, right? Oh, vision is something which I don't think I need. Believe me, it's very, very important. Your customers are not buying a product or service. They are buying their future. The day your vision connects with your customers is when you will start to see fast exponential growth. But it's something I have seen entrepreneurs not able to come up with even after 20 years of running a business. A vision should be focused on a very narrow segment of people and solve a very specific problem. This way, you will be able to completely understand their problems and dominate the market you have created with a unique concept. So, this website called Happily Unmarried is a very successful business in India. They are very focused on a very narrow segment of people who are boyfriends and girlfriends who want to gift each other. But believe me, I am married, I have my children, but I still buy from this particular site. So for the solar budget example that I gave before, this can be a vision statement. Housewives should be able to enjoy power cut free summers by shifting to solar energy. So when you nail these two elements, what happens is you create positioning in the minds of people that this particular person has this unique concept which is telling about this fear, and this is not for everyone, this is only for a very narrow segment of people. The third element is the one specific result. So features, benefits and results. So these are something which every customer wants. So what happens is, in usually advertisements you see, most of the advertisements are focused on features or benefits. But your customers, they don't want your features or benefits. The only thing that they care about is result. So your customers are buying only results, but if you see most of the advertisements you see fully focuses on the products, features or benefits. So you need to communicate an end result that can happen in their life because of your product or service. So you have to not just communicate information, you have to communicate transformation about what can happen potentially with your product or service. So on the table you see the unique concept, the benefit and the one specific result. So the unique concept is the brand funnel for ourselves, the benefit is run profitable campaigns. The question we need to ask to arrive at this one specific result is this: what happens because of that? What happens because of that? So when we arrive at grow fast, it is one specific result which is emotionally connecting. So make sure that your one specific result is emotionally connecting, and it should be something that people can't relate to your product. For example, grow fast can be for any product or service. So you have to make sure that your one specific result is emotional and people should not be able to relate it back to their product or service. So other things are this: every other day diet, benefit is lose weight, one specific result is get your best shape. Kit Kat, tastes good and have a break. 3D touch, the benefit is easy to navigate, but the one specific result is think different. Do you really think people buy an iPhone for their features or benefits? There are so many comparable phones available in the market, very similar to the iPhone, but still people only want to buy the iPhone. Do you know why it is? Because they want to be superior. They want to be able to think different than their peers. And that's why people buy an iPhone instead, even though they have very comparable features compared to other phones. So that completes the third element. Okay, so these three elements, the first three elements of this particular brand funnel, is what helps you in achieving something called positioning in the minds of your people. So this positioning is very important because now you are occupying a unique positioning in your customer's mind for these three things where nobody else can compete. So this is how you eliminate your competition and grow very fast. So if you have nailed these three elements, then you are far ahead of your competition because very few get these right. The fourth element of the brand funnel is the irresistible offers. So this is a usual struggle for business owners. Business owners struggle to justify the price for their product or service with the value they provide. Usually they have a long conversation with their customers of why their product or service is worth this much and why it can provide so much value to them. Your customers want the best value for their money and they always want the best deal. So your offer should give them more to them than anyone else in the market has previously done. So you have to do your research. You have to do your research what exactly your market is offering to them. What exactly is the marketing of other competitors in your space are doing. So the moment you understand this and create an offer that is superior to everyone else, then you make people buy immediately. You make people buy now. When you do this, even loyal customers to your competitors will shift to you and buy from you immediately. But if you don't have a superior offer than your competitors, you will be having lengthy sales cycle and inconsistent income. So many of you would have shifted to Jio. In the past 6 months, with the Jio's irresistible offer, many of the loyal customers from Airtel, Vodafone, everyone shifted to Jio just because they offer so much more for the same price. So it is very similar to for your business as well. You have to offer so much value to your product and it is not just being cheaper. Okay, so it can be like this as well. For example, if you are in the weight loss market, you can say, I will offer you 4 months of one-on-one coaching, a meal and exercise plan, a bonus heart rate monitor, all for an introductory rate of INR 10,000 rupees per month. And I guarantee that you will get into the best shape of your life, or I will work with you for another 2 months completely free. So this is what makes an irresistible offer. For this value of 10,000 rupees per month, I have not seen anyone offer something like this anywhere. So the moment you actually care for their transformation, you care for their results and have an offer like this, they have no other option but to choose you over your competition. So the fifth and final element of the brand funnel is proof. So 90% of online marketing fails because of lack of proof and trust. Without enough proof, it is very difficult for someone to trust you and make a buying decision. But still, so many Facebook campaigns, so many websites don't even have an iota of proof on their website or in their campaigns. You need to have proof that people like them have solved their problems because of your product or service. You need to have proof that makes people believe that okay, this product and service is already being used by so many different people and they have already get results. So this makes their buying decision so easy, but still not many use this. So the amount of proof you have will determine the level of success your online campaigns will have. So if you want to scale to INR 60 lakhs per month, you need to have tons of proof that your product or service works. So this is the testimonials that we display on our website. So what happens is we have received inquiries from our website saying, I actually see something like this. I actually want a result like this. So when they see that people like them are receiving results, it is very easy for them to make the buying decision. And usually when we do this for our clients, whenever we use testimonials, whenever we use video testimonials, whenever we use case studies, we have almost always doubled the revenue. So today I promised how to generate the perfect leads and clients anytime you want, how to make your advertising campaign succeed every time, how to make sure your customers always choose your product or service over the competition, and how to command premium prices for your product or service and grow a business fast, and how to do all of this without spending time learning every new technology that's coming out in digital marketing, and how to recruit your customers and make them your best sales team. So if you just master these 5 elements, you can outsource the Facebook campaigns. So when you actually nail these 5 elements, sales happens lot painless. So sales will happen without any pain. So when you master these 5 elements and gain clarity and then start running your campaigns, the campaigns are guaranteed to succeed. So today, this is what you need to win. So this is the brand funnel, and these are the 5 elements of the brand funnel. You need to have a unique concept, a vision. You have to nail your one specific result. You should have irresistible offers, and you need to have proof. So the moment you nail these 5 things, the moment you nail these 5 elements of the brand funnel, you gain complete clarity over your brand. And the moment you gain complete clarity over your brand, you create something called the brand profile. There is usually an adage in advertising or marketing. You have to create the perfect customer profile. Who is your customer? What is the age, gender, or what are the demographics, where they live in, what are their hobbies, what are the interests. But the one thing people miss is to create a brand profile. A brand profile of why that customer should buy from you. These 5 elements have been proven even before the advent of technology, even before internet existed. The big brands have used all these 5 elements and made us buy. So when you create your brand profile right by getting these 5 elements right, what happens is you create magnetic attraction towards your brand. And the moment you create this magnetic attraction and then start running your campaigns, it becomes very easy for people to come and buy from you, because buying is a very difficult decision. So if you don't make them trust you, if they don't make them like you, if you don't make them believe you, what happens is they have so many options. They can do nothing, they can choose your competition. So if you want to people to choose your product or service, then make sure that you nail these 5 elements of the brand funnel. So now you have a choice. Now you have a choice of creating a brand profile which will make your product or service attractive to your customers. And the only area where you can tell about your product or service is the irresistible offer. Your product or service is only a part of this irresistible offer, and everything else should be about the customer. So the moment you nail these 5 elements and make your communication all about the customer and all about what you want to deliver to them, what are the results you want them to have, you actually create a remarkable brand that will stay for a very long time. So instead of you running a Facebook campaign that just gets you leads, now you have a choice for building a remarkable brand that will be there for a very long time and give you leads and sales on demand. So this is how I can help you. My team and I have set aside some time in the next week to speak to you personally about how you can apply these ideas to your business starting today. And the cost for this session is completely free. Who this is for? You must be absolutely committed to building a remarkable brand and deliver real results for your clients. This brand funnel process is simple, but it is not easy. So you will be facing roadblocks. You need to do a lot more. You have to do at least 10x the effort than you would do for just promoting your product or service. But the moment you put in 10x the effort with us, we'll be able to produce 100x the results. So you must be absolutely committed to building a remarkable brand and deliver real results for your clients. And why we're doing this? On the call, we will help you get total clarity about exactly what you want your business to look like and the exact steps you should take to achieve your goals. And at the end of the session, if you want us to help you and if we think it's a good fit, we may invite you to become one of the new clients we will take on this month. So click below, spaces are very limited, sign up now. And if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments and I will be happy to answer them. Yeah. How many of you are getting clarity on your brand and how making these changes to your brand will make people to engage with you? Comment below. So if you have any specific questions on any of these 5 elements, you can ask them. So if you have any questions about the unique concept, if you have any questions about the vision or the one specific result or irresistible offers or proof, we will be happy to assist you. So we will be waiting for another 5 minutes. So post your questions if you have any. Like chat button. Yeah, Manoj has asked a very good question. Let's say we get all these 5 things in order, we make notes about this and make it unique. How to go about the social media advertising and how to spread the word online. So I think I showed you an example. I showed you this example of the zero cost solar budget. So the first thing you need to do is to communicate this concept into the market and validate it. Because the only way you can validate a concept is by putting it out in the market and see if actually people connect with it. So the only way we can see the success of a film is by actually putting it out in the market. So the only way a director will know whether the film will succeed or not is by putting it out in the market. In a very similar way, you have to put your concept out in the market so that you know exactly how you can see whether this concept is something which we can scale it up or not. So Amit has this question. So he wants to know how these apply to the business. So what happens is when you nail these 5 elements, okay? When you nail these 5 elements, what happens is you gain complete clarity over your brand, complete clarity over your communication. So the moment you gain these 5 elements, and then what you do is you in the next week you create an ad on Facebook and run a ad based on this unique concept and see people are signing up for your content or not. So be very specific in your offer, what you are offering in this exactly, and then you will be able to see whether this unique concept succeeds or not. So the moment you get this right, everything else changes. So what happens is Facebook doesn't want you to promote their product or service. They want you to promote something useful, and that's what this unique concept does. You will get leads first. Instead of you doing engagement, you get likes, you get etc etc. So you only focus on getting leads for this concept and validate that this has a market or not. So the moment you validate this, everything else flows easily, and that's why you need to nail these 5 elements, and then you need to go and run any campaign. And we can, how you can guide us. So what happens is when you sign up for this call, we can help you step by step. We can help you step by step of how exactly to nail these 5 elements and how you can scale this campaign and take it to the first 1 lakh per month, 10 lakh per month, and 60 lakhs per month. We will give you the exact roadmap of how you can execute these for yourselves. Yeah, Amit saying is I am running ads now. So what you can do now is, like as I said, the unique concept is the most important part of any. That's how we have evolved. So if you can nail the unique concept that is based on the fear, you create your own market. Now if you're running ads, it will be for your product or service where you're competing with everyone else in the market. Now with the unique concept, you'll be creating your own market, and once you get this market, then you can start selling to them. So with this unique concept, you're creating your market first. and then trying to sell them, which is the complete opposite of what everyone else is doing. Got it. So we see this as the ultimate metric. The ultimate metric of any marketing campaign is sales. So if this particular campaign of yours doesn't result in sales, then we don't call it a campaign. Okay. So the ultimate metric is sales. So that's what we nail first. In the second week of we running a campaign, we make sure that whether they get our sales or not. Only when we get sales, we scale it up. Otherwise, we don't scale it up. Hope that answers your question, Amit. So you develop website in local market, right? So you need to create like say my website has all these different elements of the brand. Okay, that becomes a unique concept. Okay, so you say I don't create websites, I create websites which will give you leads or sales. So if your ads are getting you results, you can continue them. Okay, if your ads are getting you results, you can continue them. Or if you want leads and sales on a consistent basis, then you need to shift to this approach. Any other questions, guys? So as Amit asked, this is not the only way to generate leads or sales. Okay, this is at least 10 times tougher. The communicating concept into the market is 10 times tougher. But what happens is when you create this unique concept, you create your own market, and that's how you grow very fast, because now people cannot compare you with anyone else. Yeah. If you don't have any other questions, I think we can close this session. So you're planning to start email newsletter, but here people are not much around. Exactly. So you need to go where people are. So if email is not working for your market, use WhatsApp. If email is not working for your market, then use SMS. So go where people are already there. So in some parts of India, the market is not maturing. So you will not be able to use email marketing as you would do with other industries. So you can start with SMS and WhatsApp, and once the market matures, you can shift to emails. So all you need to do is like you nail these five elements. Okay. You nail these five elements, take those five elements, put them into an ad, and see if you can convert leads and get sales, etc. And once you validate, then you can create more versions of this ad, and you can scale, get as many leads as you want, and then you can get as many sales as you want, and then you can scale the campaign till your income goal. And that's how you can really scale this business. All it takes is just these five elements, running an ad on Facebook and converting them into leads and converting them into sales. So you don't need to do all these engagement, likes, blogging, YouTube videos, etc., etc. The only thing you need to master is these five elements, and once you master these five elements, you have to just make it into an ad and get those leads and use the other elements to convert those leads into the sales. So the irresistible offers will convert strangers on Facebook into leads, and it will also make those leads convert into sales. So yeah, you can just keep communicating them on WhatsApp and giving them useful information, and then you can get an appointment, and then you can convert them to sale. So, but make sure that you nail these five elements of the brand funnel, which is the most important thing that you need to do. So after working with a lot of startups, right, I have this. Okay, what happens is most of the startups are in begging mode. Even the biggest of startups I know, they want the client to give them money. They are hoping for the client to give them money. They are not able to lead their clients. But what happens is with these 5 elements, you will be able to lead their clients, because now you are attacking an enemy. You are attacking the fear in the market that nobody else is acknowledged or spoken about in the market. So this changes the dynamics of the relationship. You now become the criminal attorney for your market, and your clients or customers, they feel like they have committed a terrible crime. And the only way that they can get out of this terrible crime is by coming to a unique concept and signing up for your irresistible offer. So the moment you do this, you lead your client instead of them leading you. So you will be able to get your sales cycle down. You will be able to reduce the length of your sales cycle. You will be able to have you will be able to scale very fast when you nail these 5 elements. So I'll just show you this. So now you create this unique concept. Okay, you create this unique concept, and you run a lead ad on Facebook. Okay, and you get them leads. It gives you leads, and you have your irresistible offers. Okay, you have your irresistible offers which will convert those leads into sales. Okay, so this is how, like, you just need to nail these 5 things. Okay, the unique concept, lead ad, and coming to it will be, you'll be getting leads, and from those leads you'll be offering them irresistible offers, and then you can scale up. So you should do all other things later, but for you to start with, you just need these 4 things. You just need a unique concept, a Facebook ad, it will get you leads, and with the irresistible offers you'll be able to convert those leads into sales. And once you gain traction, once you validate your campaign, then you can scale it to as much as you want. And this is the same way through which, like, we are able to, like, get sales in the 3rd and 4th week of running the campaign, because most of them, like, hope for a sale. Somehow they have to engage their customers, and somehow those leads are converted to sales. But the moment we crack this particular structure, the unique concept, lead ad, leads, irresistible offers, and validate that there is a market for this particular concept, then we can just keep running those ads. Believe me, all it takes is one ad which is unique, which is based on a unique concept, for you to become successful. And moment you actually become successful with this unique concept and lead ad, then you can try other things like engagement, blogging, etc. But all those things are not necessary when you start. Okay, I think we have answered all the questions that has been asked. It has been great hosting you guys, and I look forward to talking with you on the call. The link to apply is in the description below. So if you want to get on a call so that you can gain complete clarity over these 5 elements, I will suggest you to sign up below.